hard to stop if we go there.
Come on, Sean.
Come on, Hannah.
You do like me like that, right?
Yes.
I mean, maybe you still think of me as just a friend. The girl I used to be.
Do you kiss your friends like that?
No.
I like the girl you used to be, just like I like the girl you are now.
Is this waiting thing something you really want, or is it because of your dad?
No, it's me. It's my choice.
I can respect that. You should respect that if he doesn't want to go there right now.
In the morning. Look who stopped by for dinner.
Brought Thai takeout.
I thought you said they were done with him.
Time for Sean to leave.
I've decided on the class I want to take at Hollis. But it's not for credit, Dad. It's for fun.
I was just about to ask if that was her dad.
Hey, your mom's coming back a day early. She'll be home tomorrow.
Allison was always in the middle, the center of attention.
Have you ever known anyone like that?
I usually run from those girls. They scare me.
Those girls?
The queen bees. Do you have a side?
Sorry?
Of the bed.
I kind of sleep in the middle.
I kind of sleep in the middle too.
We just started our first week at class, and I've already been nominated to serve on the business school's leadership committee.
Melissa likes
Like,
to play
nobody's
the game
gonna
when she's
see that.
fairly certain she'll
Well,
win.
her father and sister
But don't go tasting victory
seem pretty
just yet,
self-involved
because the judge ruled on my brief today.
with each other,
Class action
so.
suit against Winslow. Spencer, you're up.
I'll go. I got a brilliant parking spot today, right in front of the chem lab.
He's just kidding.
I don't really like her sister. Didn't like her in the first one. I'm not liking her in this one either. Did you get a goodnight kiss? Here's one from me. You gotta be watching. There's gotta be cameras around somewhere.
So Maya, now that you two have slept together, you've gotten further with Emily than I have. What should I know?
Good girls don't kiss in town.
You don't strike me as a good girl.
Shut up, Ben.
So did you guys get much sleep? Because I wouldn't have.
I don't know about Emily, but I slept like a baby. Coming in?
Yeah, I'll catch up too.
We were just messing around. What are you so weirded out about?
She trying to fight her attraction to girls, I guess.
You know, I never thought of you as someone who'd be so comfortable with Katy now. Maybe I'm not the person everyone thinks I am. Who is?
Aria.
Mr. Fitz.
Hi,
Oh,
this is
back
my
away.
mom, Ella.
Oh, Mr. Fitz, the new English teacher.
Yes, it's a pleasure to meet you, Mrs. Montgomery.
Oh, please, call me Ella. We're a very informal family. Are you going to see the movie?
Yes, I am. It's one of my favorites.
Oh, Aria's too. She's told us a lot about you. Although, you forgot to mention that you're a very young part.
Oh, I was just...
We should get going. The movie's starting. We'll see you inside.
Yep.
A really cute part.
Should she talk about her teacher in that way with you?
Why don't you come sit with us?
Let's make it weirder.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know what normal feels like anymore. You've been missing her for a whole year. You know, that's a lot to take on. It's not just that. I think there's something wrong with me.
Nothing wrong with
There's
you.
nothing wrong with you. You lost a dear friend. You need to find a way to say goodbye. What about reaching out to the other girls? I mean, have you talked to them? Have you told them how you feel? Or in some ways, finding out Allie is really gone has brought us back together. But it's still not what it used to be. We were friends because of Allie. Then use her to get close again. You guys need to find a way to say goodbye together.
You know, I didn't grow up in a family like yours.
so I don't know that kind of pressure. But I can imagine it could be unbearable at times.
Oh, you're not exactly a slouch, Mr. Oxford. I mean, that drive had to come from somewhere.
Yeah, it came from me. My life has been my choice.
Well, you're lucky. I didn't realize that you were into design.
Yeah. I appreciate beauty.
Don't do this. Shame on him for initiating. Oh, okay. Now they're getting caught. Badly placed mirror.
Stop. You can't do this. It's not right.
Too late. Oh. Bye-bye. That's what he deserved, I guess. He seems nice enough, but he's a cheater, so.
Are you spying on me?
Just doing my job.
I'll pay
What,
for
stalking?
sunglasses. I'll pick up trash on the highway. I'll do whatever it takes, but I want you to leave my mother alone.
You see, the thing is, Hannah, I don't care if you were drinking the night Allison went missing. What I care about is you and your pretty little friends knowing who killed her.
What?
Your mom may be hot, Hannah, but she's not hot enough to make that go away.
If any of them know who killed Allison, I would think it would be Spencer. She's the only one missing. When Allison was missing. Way to be creepy, Ezra. Oh, they're gonna start making out, aren't they? It's the only reason you're gonna stop in the middle of an alley, it looks like.
I got you guys something. What's the occasion? You'll see. Open them. We'll be friends forever. Can you put mine on for me, Anne?
We need to talk. You can't keep doing this. And your mother knows that something is up. Look, Arya, I don't like to lie, but sometimes telling the truth does more harm than good. Now, when we were in Iceland, you found a way to let go of what happened.
Are you seeing her again?
She teaches at Hollis, so I do see her, but not like that.
Were you in love with her?
I had very strong feelings for Meredith, and my attraction to her took me completely by surprise. I had no intention of being unfaithful to your mother, and you're too young to understand this, but the truth is, I gave in to my emotions.
That doesn't make it okay.
Forget you couldn't pal.
You're not going out tonight?
No. No, I think I'll stay home.
Good.
Sure.
I'm good. I think I got too much food. Told you.
When students kiss teachers, someone gets hurt. That's a promise I'll keep.
What?
How do they know everything?
Send text now.
Oh, that's it? Oh, okay. Okay, I was not expecting that to be the end of the episode. Alright, so that was the end of episode 2, and we got to find out what the Jenna thing was. Allison said she saw Toby, whoever Toby is. Which, like I said during the episode, that I've heard the name Toby with this show, but I don't know who Toby is. But she said she saw Toby watching him in the tree. I don't know. I kind of think she wasn't telling the truth. I don't know. It's just the way her reaction was and everything. I don't know. It just didn't seem like she was telling the truth. But anyway, so she decided to get revenge on him by throwing a stink bomb in the garage, I guess it was. And the other girls seemed reluctant. They didn't seem like they really wanted to do that. But Allison, being Allison, just told me, this is what we're doing, shut up, let's do it. And when she went to throw the bomb in there, she saw something and she told the girls to run, and they did. When they did, something exploded. So something must have been sparked, I guess, by the fuse. That's the only thing I can guess. I mean, I've never used a stink bomb or anything, so I really don't know how they work, but I don't think explosions are part of it. Don't they just throw out smoke or something? I don't know. I mean, it is a bomb, so maybe it does blow up. I don't know. Anyway, so that is what caused Jenna to go blind. So question I have is, if they were getting revenge on Toby, why did Jenna go blind? Are they related? So, but yeah, so I don't really know all that, how that came about, but Jenna seems adjusted. She seemed pleasant, happy, you know, even though she lost her sight. She seemed, like I said, she seemed adjusted to her situation. I don't really have anything to say about the Arya Ezra thing. Kind of said everything I needed to say in the episode. Like I said, I know that they are, or at least I assume that they are a major couple on the show, because I've heard their names together many times, and I don't think it would have been a big thing if they weren't a big thing at some point. And right now they're just sneaking around, doing bad things that they know they shouldn't be doing. Arya, I will give her credit. At the beginning, she did try to separate herself from Ezra by trying to transfer out of his class, but they denied her for whatever reason. And yeah, so, but you know, she still could have fought harder. I mean, she didn't have to get in the car with them. Now, the thing in the movies, that was more her mom's fault. Sorry, there's stuff floating around everywhere. The movies was her mom's fault by inviting him to sit with them during the movie. Not that they did anything, but I'm sure it didn't help their feelings. You know, it didn't stop it from growing to the point where it did, where she got in the car and they made out. At least, so hopefully that's all they did, was make out. And also we had Arya dealing with her dad and her feelings towards him, and like with his affair and everything. I think they just need to come out with it. I think that's the only way anybody is going to be able to move on from it, is just to get it out in the open. And it doesn't make me feel any better to know that he sees this woman all the time, because she's a teacher now, where he works. So yeah, that doesn't make me feel better about it. I mean, he gave into his emotions once. Who's to say he wouldn't do it again? So yeah, anyway. Hannah still dealing with the cop. Her mom was very confusing. Her mom said that they didn't have to deal with him anymore, that they wouldn't see him again, and then he shows up with food and her mom's just like, okay, just letting him take over her house. And I don't think she should be doing that. I don't know why she's doing that. She's too scared to tell him to go away. I really don't understand that situation. And I don't know why the cop thinks that the girls know who killed Allison. He knows they were drinking, apparently. I don't know how he knows that, but he does. I don't think the girls know. I mean, the only person, okay, out of the girls, the only one that would even be suspicious is Spencer, because she is the one who is missing. Like, the girls woke up and Allison and Spencer were gone. Spencer comes back all creepy. It's like, I thought I heard a noise, and she's like very robotic about it, in my opinion. But yeah, so anyway, my guess, if anybody knows who killed Spencer or killed Spencer, sorry, Allison, I would say Spencer knows, or she did it herself. Apparently Allison was hit in the head, but she died from suffocation, so that's not a peaceful way to go. I don't know who would have killed her. I mean, she's not a nice person, so I could say anybody could have done it, personally, so I don't know. We also had Emily dealing with, I think she's trying to figure out herself right now. I think she likes girls. I'm kind of questioning, like, I thought maybe she liked both guys and girls, but I think maybe she likes girls and she's hiding behind a boyfriend, because when she slept with Maya, is that her name? I think her name is Maya or something close to that. You know, she was having feelings, and then that next morning when her boyfriend was taking him to school, she was like all over him, and I think she was trying to see if she could feel the same thing with him as she was feeling with Maya. So I don't know, I could be wrong about that, but just with that, and then seeing her all sad in her room, and her mom was talking to her, and she said that she felt like there was something wrong with her, and I just felt bad for her, because she thinks that, because this is just what I think she's thinking, that because she likes girls, like she's having feelings for a girl, that there's something wrong with her, which is not the case. It just is. And yeah, so hopefully she can get that straightened out, and if she turns out to be gay, hopefully her mom will be supportive. I haven't really seen Emily's dad. I don't know where he is, or if he's in the picture. I don't know if they've ever mentioned him, but yeah, I don't know. Spencer, I don't know what to think about Spencer. I guess I would have to agree with Maya that Spencer is intense. She's very driven, but what she did with her sister's fiance, she could have stopped, but didn't. Not until after they had already been making out, and her sister already saw him, so he's gone now, at least for now. I mean, I don't know if we're never gonna see him again, but he was kicked out. They're no longer getting married, I assume, and everything, but you know, I think it could have been avoided. Spencer was a little too flirty, not in this episode in particular, but in the first episode she was very flirty with him, and you know, giving him the signals. Not to say that, you know, this wasn't his fault too. It is, because he's just as at fault as Spencer, because he could have also not done anything, considering that he was engaged to somebody. Spencer's dad and her sister don't really seem like very nice people to me. Her dad wasn't really mean, but when they were at the table, and like when it was just her and him, and she was trying to tell him about I guess some schooling or something, he just like completely ignored her. Like his face was in his phone like the entire time. I mean, what is so damn important that you can't put the phone down to have dinner with your kid, you know? And then, you know, when Melissa showed up with Ren, she like brought up, you know, let's do the high-low game or whatever, which I still don't really get. But when it was Spencer's turn to do her high-low, Melissa had this like smug look on her face, like, you know, you're not going to top what mine was. So, you know, I just don't really like Spencer's sister. And so far, I don't really care for her father. And I don't know about her mom yet. I don't think we've met her mom. So I won't say that they're all bad, but as of right now, I don't like her family so far, at least the ones that we met. So, but yeah, so we'll see what happens, guys. But I did enjoy the episode. Hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. If you did, please give this video a like. If you have any suggestions on anything you'd like me to react to, please leave that down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.